just look at my onions. They're coming up fantastic. And my chives, those are getting ready to bloom, those flowers. Oh, it's going to get loud. We got a lawnmower coming. And my mint is doing good. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get back over here because you won't be able to hear anything in about a minute. He lost his stuff in the middle of the road. That's a friend of mine. He often helps me mow my grass. I'm out here because we're just going through and I'm just checking things out. It's been ungodly cold. Look at my new bike. I got an adult tricycle. My husband's got to, he's got to adjust it for me because it kind of goes sideways when you try to ride it. Anyway, I'm looking in here at my potato bed. Now, I had potatoes come up. The plants were looking beautiful. And I will show you. See that right there? Well, that just tells us that potatoes can't take 28 degrees. And it has been just ridiculously cold these last two weeks now. It's been terribly cold at night, and the potatoes froze, which they don't usually. They're pretty hardy. But you know what? That's all right because they will shoot up new sprouts in 10 days or so. I'm going to show this to you. I got all the babies in here. If I can get this out with one hand. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! Take a look at them. They're doing so good in there. All the babies, and every one of them survived. I got 10 of them, and all 10 survived. And that is just absolutely fantastic. Aren't they looking sweet in there? There's my compost. I threw some wood chips on it. I took the bin, that the little babies are in, the baby chicks, that is my compost bin. I just flipped it out from over this stuff and I slid it over there. I put the babies in it. They don't have a light or nothing, and they've been absolutely fine. They survived the 28-degree weather. They did just fine. And that's where they've been. These guys are doing good. That little black and white one. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. What you doing? That black and white one right there. You just barely see her head. She's like Houdini. She keeps getting out of this pin, and I don't have any idea how. But those guys are doing good. And the duck over there, he's doing good too. Everything's looking good in there. It's beautiful out here today. I didn't get to do much of anything today because I spent 3 hours at the dentist, and I don't have anything planted in there yet. And there was potatoes that were coming up. A couple of the plants came up in this bed here, but unfortunately they froze. They will come back, not a problem. On another note, take a look at this bed of spinach. It survived 28 degrees, and it's doing good. So did my lovage. I was out here the one day, and it was all wilted, almost hanging down around the pot, and it survived. My radishes, they're coming up over there. I do have potato plants or potatoes over there. They haven't come up yet, though, but they will. In about another week or so, they'll start peeking through the dirt. I got my tomato cages out there. Perfect. They're gonna be wonderful for my indeterminates. And this is all cleaned up and ready to plant. You can see that. All mowed and looking good. Everything looks good. My grass was all mowed. My friend Sharon, look at how nice it looks. She came the other day and helped me get everything nice and mowed for the initial mowing of the first mowing of the season. We're going to step in the greenhouse here. And it really is quite warm in here. Look at this, is just bursting with life. Look at that, friends. Look at my lettuce containers are doing, and this is in an old enamelware bowl. Isn't that perfect? Huh? My sunflowers. Oh, look, look, look. They got cold. See them? They got a little cold there. I'm telling you, it's been ridiculously cold. Everything down here is good, though. It's usually the stuff on my top shelf that will get bit. But, oh, that looks good. Absolutely. Everything in there looks fine. My onions are starting to come up. You see them? They're doing good. My peppers. I got more onions back there. That lettuce, I got to get that planted somewhere. Look at all my marigolds. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's looking good in here. I transplanted a lot of stuff the other day, and I got a big old mess on my potting bench, but that's all right. It's a working bench. It's a working greenhouse. Look at the cabbage plants. Tomatoes. I've got my tomatoes down here are doing beautiful. Look at them all back there. Gorgeous. Those are the ones that I'm going to put in containers. Those are the container-friendly ones. These are my San Marzanos. These are slow to get going, same as they were last year, but they will do beautiful, and they will produce a lot of fruit for me. They did last year, too. This is my Swiss chard. That's doing good. And my kale is just bursting. Oh, what else do I got under here? I got flowers, nasturtiums. I got beets over there. These are all cucumbers and zucchini squash. Some more marigolds my daughter planted, and celery that, is that, oh, that's my kitty. I thought I saw a chicken out there. It's the kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. See her? You can barely see her through the tarp. Anyway, got celery there. More cucumbers. And looks like, I don't know what that is over there. Watermelon and squash. And that, I think, is Brussels sprouts or broccoli. Broccoli. And this is kale. I think this is a red kale. Scarlet kale. I'm not sure. We'll look and see what kind it is. Russian red. This is Russian red kale. Isn't that beautiful? All the stuff under there. Everything's looking so good. More cucumbers here, I think. These are patty pan squash. I got some more Russian red kale back there. We go through a lot of kale, but I will sell a lot of it too. In my basil. I got my celery back there. Everything's doing good. Absolutely fantastic in here. Just a couple things got a little cold. My sunflowers, they'll be fine. Not even worried about them. I got to get this transplanted. And what is this? Bachelor buttons. Those grow beautiful. And I had to get them transplanted. Look at my marigolds down here. Absolutely. And I got more daisies back there. I'm going to just take them right out of that container and plant them right in the ground when it's ready. I'm not going to transplant them. Take a look at how good that looks. Everything's doing so good. So there we go, friends. The greenhouse. Let me zip this up. I'm sure it's going to get cold again tonight. And but with the exception of the potatoes, it's not going to hurt anything because they will throw up new shoots in about 10 days to 2 weeks. They'll be absolutely fine. Not the least bit worried about them. I want to show you something. I got a poppy plant. Poppy plants are coming up that I planted last year. These are my black poppies. And I've got a few little sunflowers down there. 27 degrees. These guys made it, but the ones in the greenhouse got bit. Go figure. But they're a volunteer. And look at how my mint has spread. Just all over. I love that mint. So anyway, friends, just a short little walk around. Nothing fancy. My cat's out here playing. I cannot wait for the warm weather to come. It's supposed to warm up around Thursday. But man, back in April, we were having like 70, 75 degree weather. It was just beautiful. And now we're lucky if we hit 50. And last night it was like 23 degrees. That's enough. We got to get rid of that. Get the warmth in here. It doesn't usually get very hot in Michigan anyway, but you know what? We like that 70, 80 degree weather. That's nice, especially me. So, and you know what I've noticed? I'm losing weight. I've lost, oh my goodness, probably about 15 pounds already. I've lost 15 to 17 pounds. I'm freezing. Absolutely. And I know most of that was probably water weight, but I'm still cold. Absolutely cold. So anyway, hey Charlie. Kitty, 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 kitty. What do you say we go in? Can you see her over there? She's right there. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Let's go in the house. It's too cold out here for you. All right, friends. We're going in. You all have a wonderful night. And thanks for watching.